let's do a list on and let's just say it out loud instead of let's talk about something. Everyone from least to most
Yep.
or most to least passive aggressive. Ready? I'll start. Jeffrey
That's an
is
awesome
most
question.
passive aggressive. Jeffrey
No,
is
I
the
think it's a good
passive aggressive.
question.
Jeffrey
I
is
think
the
it's
most passive aggressive.
Josh. I think you and I are in the contest for least passive aggressive, and I actually don't know which one of us is least.
Let's
I
settle it
think
right
Jeffrey
now.
and I are in competition for most passive aggressive.
This is a pretty clear divide. I think this is a pretty clear divide of people who have it. I'm not saying you guys are crazy passive aggressive, but like
Jeffrey's crazy passive aggressive.
We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
Where Jeffrey was cattiest bitch. Sorry, I got
cattiest bitch.
I feel like this is in the
Jeffrey.
same vein.
Yeah, Jeffrey, Avery, and then
our ship name, Jax or Mosh.
Jax or Mosh.
I'm the ice queen of this group.
You do look most like Tilda Swinton in Lion Witch in the Wardrobe.
I'll take it.
And also, every day. Hold on.
You know what our dog You know what are dog shit and not worth abandoning your family for? Turkish delights. That shit is fucking gross. And they made it look so good. And I'd be like Edmund and fucking go for the Turkish delights. No, give me a donut. Donut, I would abandon my family.
Most likely to abandon their family for food.
A permanent abandonment, or like you're kind
of okay, so Max,
like yeah, but
I feel like we don't even need the rest of that list.
I think that I'm often on the brink of starvation, so I think just purely by necessity I would probably be next.
Yeah, but you would also turn down the food. You never go for it, so I think you would be like, food, no.
Yeah, I think it's you or me that's next, Jeffrey.
Maybe I just hold my morals too strongly.
Maybe that's definitely an option here.
Yeah, so probably I'm third down then.
You know the movies when there's like a big fancy breakfast and someone takes one bite of like one piece of toast and then runs out? That's like the only person that's real for is Jeffrey. Like there's just like bacon.
Like in The Parent Trap.
Didn't we see something with that recently?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Trap. What a relevant segue!
Holy fuck!
Oh, Josh. All right, everyone, let's get started. Hey, everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of Gaslight Game Show, the Errant Flap. Gaslight Game Show is the only character-driven game show with real-world consequences. Every week, a movie is selected and we all watch it. And every week, each of our 3 contestants writes their own review for that movie. But, and here's the twist, not as themselves. They must concoct brand new characters and write in their voices. Before each episode, they swap their creations amongst themselves. They read each other's work here, live, for the first time, responding to questions as the characters they wrote for one another. The catch, I have to guess who originally wrote what. Every episode has a winner and a loser. Winners get rewarded.
Losers get punished.
Losers
get punished.
Oh, I'm Josh. I'm not trying to win.
No one's safe, not even me. As always, our contestants are Josh Horst.
Hey.
Avery Baker.
Good evening.
And I'm your host, Max McCune. This week, we have a featured guest, Jeffrey Nolan. Jeffrey, would you tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
I think I'm going to start using this time to just kind of chat. You know, I'm being bullied a lot, and so I think I'm going to use this as my own little platform.
All right, Jeffrey.
You didn't let me finish.
We'll have more time for questions for Jeffrey later. All right, today, for episode 12, Avery elected that we watch Nancy Meyers' The Parent Trap, a movie about 2 unspeakably cruel parents that are money and their own selfishness of more import than the happiness of the twins they separated at birth. But before we discuss how poorly Hollywood treats young, promising actors, we have some business to attend to. Everyone, what time is it?
Punishment time.
It is punishment time. I lost last week, and as punishment, I had to set up a lemonade stand on the sidewalk out of my place of residence in Chicago. And there I had to remain for 2 hours, advertising that people could get lemonade for the price of one hug. With every patron, I then asked if I could have my picture taken with them, and I am now going to present to you the results of this punishment to prove my penance. Are we all ready to witness it?
Yes.
All right.
I'm excited.
I am going to preface slightly and just let everyone know that the duration of time I had to accomplish this punishment is the coldest that we've had in Chicago all year. And I kept looking for a warm day. None was showing up. So I set up outside the busiest thoroughfare I could find near the dog park, where a lot of people were walking with their dogs. And I did my best. So now that you all know that, I'm going to present to you a short little video. If you guys could mute yourself and save your comments for the end. All right. Everyone ready? I'm going to take the silence as a yes. Here we go. Now, wasn't the man at the end so cute?
Very kind.
He refused the lemonade because he said a hug was reward enough and he shouldn't have to get a reward for a hug. And I want to say real quick, when I went into this punishment, I was like, the worst fucking thing is that I'm gonna have to hug all these people and take pictures with them. And an hour in to a 2-hour punishment, I was dying for a hug. I was so sad that no one was stopping. It made me feel fucking awful. So thank you to the 2 people who gave me a hug. One of them, the woman went, this was really helpful. I'm diabetic and my blood sugar was low. So I'm glad I could do a service for my community. And that was one of the worst 2 hours of my life.
Only one?
No, he said 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will say, Max, I was not disappointed by this.
Good.
Max sent us a text earlier that said you guys are probably going to be disappointed, and we took that to assume that you hadn't done the punishment.
Oh no, I've done it, and it sucked. I took it to mean I just think Josh was itching to see a slideshow of smiling pictures with me hugging strangers. But they wouldn't do it. Nothing was worse than the woman being like approaching me for a hug and the guy going, "We don't want a hug." I was like,
yeah, that's devastating.
That was bad.
To be fair, you are this guy giving out lemonade in the middle of Chicago
In a trench coat, and I wrote it. I have one bottle of lemonade, and I wrote it on cardboard. I added a cardboard sign that said I lost a bet because people started thinking I was really creepy. So I was like, maybe this will make more people join.
I had to do the I lost a bet sign for the arm wrestle thing. I had to specifically say, like, it's for a bet, please, for a bet.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal 2 hours. Timer was on. It was cold. It was fucking cold. That sucked. But thanks, guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Good. I'm glad.
Josh, how about you?
I am shocked that anyone took the lemonade. That's insane. I'm shocked that the boyfriend of that girl was like, "We don't want a hug," and he wasn't like, "No, we won't drink the lemonade."
He's like, the lemonade's safe, but
yeah, the lemonade
Lemonade looks good. Good looking lemonade.
Out of what could just be like a mixer bottle full of pharmaceuticals. Like, that's probably fine. We don't want a hug. That's nuts.
The girl asked me to hang out. She asked for my Instagram and asked me to show her around the city.
That's why he was mad.
Oh, that's definitely why he said.
No, not that girl. No. The lone girl. The lone girl.
Oh, I thought the guy's girlfriend was hitting on you in front of him, and I was like, yeah, I'd be
And
pissed.
the second girl was not even. The second girl was not flirting. She was just odd.
The diabetic wanted your tour around the city.
Yeah.
Diabetic.
And she, but the couple at least had some. I had to open and unseal the lemonade for them because no one else had gotten any lemonades, but they knew it was safe. Yeah.
I would not have drunk that lemonade.
Yeah.
An old lady walked up to me and went, "I'd do it if it was hot outside." I was like, "Thanks." I got a lot of people saying this is funny and then walking away from me. Okay. Thanks.
This is funny, but no, you're not gonna touch
Yeah,
it.
they were like,
No.
nope, not for me. I'm glad we have the end product, and I'm also miserable that you guys chose that one for me. I was dreading that one. Now, before we hear what these assholes wrote, let's recap the movie. On IMDb, the synopsis for The Parent Trap is identical twins Annie and Haley separate Annie and Hallie. It's Hallie, right? That's what I thought.
Hallie?
What?
Let's move on.
Okay. On IMDb, the synopsis for The Parent Trap is identical twins Annie and Hallie, separated at birth and each raised by one of their biological parents, discover each other for the first time at summer camp and make a plan to bring their wayward parents back together. Now, we're all going to hear our rankings of the movie, 1 to 10, and a brief, if you can manage, explanation of why.
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, the synopsis was leaving some stuff out. I'm Jeffrey.
Now, Josh, what is your rating of the movie?
Rating of the movie? I don't know. It's for a children's movie, 7. Okay, Lindsay Lohan was an outstanding talent as a young
Isn't she
child.
crazy good? That's actually bonkers.
Yeah, no, I mean for her alone, I'd give it a higher rating. I don't know. I lump this in with the same category as Mamma Mia, where it's like, who really gives a shit? You know, it's a happy movie, it makes people happy. For that alone, it's like an 8. But like if you ask me like, oh, do you want to watch this movie? No.
I'm gonna give this a 9. No lie, I cried 5 separate times watching this movie. Every single time the girl saw her mom for the first time, or the dad realized it was her for the first time, I wept every single time.
Yeah.
I was a mess in this movie. Lindsay Lohan's so talented. This movie rocked. 9. That was an amazing movie.
That was one of my favorite phone calls I've ever received from Jeffrey, was that we were about to hang up and he goes, wait, just so you know, I cried consistently. I think 4 or 5 times throughout the movie. So that, yeah, can confirm. Yeah, I give this movie an 8. I loved this movie growing up, and I think it stood a lot of the test of time. It is absolutely crazy as a premise, and the original one came out in like the 60s or 70s, which makes a lot more sense. I think just knowing parenting in the 60s and 70s, that seems like something that would happen. But yeah, impeccable interiors, Nancy Meyers, just gorgeous. Yeah, solid 8.
Yeah, I'd say, especially for the type of movie it is, like just the genre, I would give it, I think it's at the top of its class. It's not necessarily my genre, but I think it is like 8 or 9 for that. I think everyone's phenomenal. Martin, that was one of his first film roles. I also found his Instagram. He's very funny, but he is so talented. Martin and Chessie actually make the movie for me. And when the parents were down in the wine cellar, I was like, I'm actually being touched by the chemistry and romance, which does not often happen for me in movies. I thought they were killing it. But
you guys know that Natasha Richardson, I think, was the original Sally Bowles.
She was not in the 1998 revival.
Gotcha.
She was also Liam Neeson's wife and died in a skiing accident. And did you know Meredith, the actress, was actually 27 in this role? Doesn't she seem way older than that?
She does.
With which one was Meredith?
The one that we're supposed to hate because she's kind of a gold.
Okay.
27.
Absolute icon.
Crazy. Now we are moving on to our portion called casting. Consider with me, everyone. For this film, if you were tasked with utilizing the people you see in front of you, are there particular roles you'd assign to each? Any dream cast, hunches, or hot takes? Who, what, where, and why?
Yes, I'm going to kick this one off with, I think, one of our most classic casting choices. I want Jeffrey and me to play opposite as the twins.
Couldn't agree more.
I didn't think about that, and that is good.
Yeah, that's gonna go. Josh, are you the British one or the American one?
I was going to ask. I think I should be the British one, and I think you should be the American one.
Yeah, and like really like play up the like rough and tumble, like cowgirl almost. Yeah.
I couldn't agree less. I think it's flip-flopped, Jeffrey. You're so clearly the one who lives in an environment with minimal sun.
No.
Can I just say, if this was college, the speed with which Avery and I would have been cast as Chessie and Martin is
shocking. It would have been like slap in the face.
It wouldn't even been a question.
Oh my God. No, that was the world we existed in. But actually, Max, if I were going to cast you, I would probably, the grandpa.
Yeah. That's
I see
another
that
Max
for you.
That's another Max casting right there.
Yep.
Nice. All right, I would watch this show. So I guess it's Avery as Chessie, me as the grandpa, and
all bases covered, guys. Way to go.
I like the thing of like us having to do a makeover to look like each other. I like that. That's the montage I want to see, is us trying to like
a 3-year exercise routine for Jeffrey.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much all just work for me, that I just have to, Josh starves himself as I have to exercise, and like eventually we'll meet in the middle.
Now on to the show. We're gonna get to those reviews, guys. We're gonna go over the specifics real quick. These 3 freaks watched The Parent Trap and randomly generated a name, age, and location for the character. Everything else you hear is all them. They used those prompts to create a character and then wrote a movie review in their voice. You'll hear each of them read 4 main sections in character. 1, character bios. 2, get to know you questions. 3, improvised responses. And 4, the movie review. All but the improvised responses have been written for them beforehand. This is also the first time the contestants have seen each other's work. It is a cold read. They very well may have no idea what they're about to say. And I have no idea which of them made what character and corresponding review. The writer is not necessarily the reader, and I have to guess who wrote what. They're trying to trick me, because if I get them all wrong, I lose. But if I get even one right, then whichever one of them I score the lowest is the loser. No matter what, someone's getting shafted. There will always be a loser, and losers get punished. I win that one. All right. Now, we're going to start by getting... I was proud of that one. All right. We're going to start...
Losers get punished.
We're going to start by getting to know each character with a structured interview. Then we're going to do some off-the-cuff Q&A as a group. And to finish it off, we'll hear the reader's movie review. Now, our first reader is featured guest Jeffrey. Jeffrey, would you please introduce your character and give us the title of your review?
My name is Adam Gibson. I'm 35 years old and I live in Seattle, Washington. The title of my review is Nice Try, Asshole.
Nice. Okay, nice to meet you, Adam. Now, Adam, would you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Seriously? Okay. Hey, it's Max, right?
It is.
Yeah. How you doing, Max? Doing good?
I'm doing great, Adam.
That's great. Wish I could say the same, man. Yeah, this movie puts me back in a bad place. But you already know that, didn't you? This is my first time on the bitch go-round. Oh, let's invite the freak and watch him relive the worst months of his life so people clout us more, or fucking whatever. Stop messing with me, all right? I know you know who I am.
I'm not entirely sure I do know who you are, Adam.
Right? Yeah? You're telling me you had no idea I'm the kid from the beginning of the movie?
Which kid were you, Adam?
Where do you get off the little boy who went to a summer camp for girls at the beginning of the movie? You know what? You know what? Screw you guys. All right, I'm a full-grown boy. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. Could a girl do this?
Not sure, Adam. I bet they could. But, Adam, I apologize. I had no idea you were the little boy from the beginning. Still, we're glad to have you, man. We're glad to have you, and we'd love to get to know a little more about you. So, my first question for you, Adam, what's your favorite way to eat eggs?
My dad knew. I didn't know, but my dad did. The producer set up a whole real summer camp for authenticity. Sure, they filmed, but it was a real camp for the rest of us. They said they wanted a genuine reaction from the boy for comedic effect. I thought he was sending me to a space camp. He was sending me to hell. For 3 months, I was the victim of violence that only preteen girls can commit. They hated me. They were all 12 or 14, but me, I was 10. I didn't stand a chance, and he knew that. He knew that.
Well, Adam, I like my eggs over easy. Adam, what do you wish more people knew about you?
They hunted me for sport, man. They practiced all those camp pranks on me. There were hundreds that weren't included in the movie. Lindsay Lohan still writes me letters. All right, every time I think she's stopped or move on, I open up my mailbox to find a letter dripping in pig's blood. No matter where I move or how I run, she always finds me. The letter is always effectively the same message. Hey, I may be strung out or I may be washed out, but, I'd rather be a disgusting trash child star than have to live every day of my life as you. Max, do you know what that's like? To have people gang up on you? To be left out of the joke?
No, I'm pretty well liked. Pretty well liked, Adam. I don't. Sounds awful though.
Oh, Max. I'm so sorry. I didn't see it before.
You didn't see what, Adam?
I just didn't realize we could relate in that way. I'm sorry. No, I was too harsh.
Adam, this show's about you. This one's about you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, let's keep it on me. You're right, dude. Yeah.
And on that note, Adam, I'm gonna open up the floor for questions. Okay.
You did really good. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Anyone have any questions they would like to ask Adam?
Yeah. Have you sought counseling in regards to your experience, and also what's your favorite food?
Yeah, I've sought counseling. I've been to therapists and shrinks and psychiatrics. Nothing. Oh, it's not a big deal. It was one summer. They're fucking. Soup.
Nice. Thanks.
Adam, did you ever go back to camp after this experience, or was it kind of a one and done type of thing?
Yeah, what do you think?
Okay, that's so fair, but
You get it, huh, Max?
Not sure I do, Adam. I appreciate the commiseration though.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay. Adam, you know why you're here. We'd love to hear what you think of the movie that I'm so pleasantly surprised to hear you were a part of. What do you think of The Parent Trap?
Max,
Yeah.
look right here. I sometimes have a queer feeling with regard to you, especially when you are near me, as now. It is as if I had a string somewhere under my left ribs, tightly and inextricably knotted to a similar string situated in the corresponding quarter of your little frame. That's from Jane Eyre, Max. Doesn't mean anything to you? Anything at all?
Not at all, Adam.
Max, we are brothers. And it is our duty to fight against the Hollywood cabal. Max, brother. I've spent years believing I was alone. But if there are two of us, who's to say there aren't 10? Or 100? Or thousands? Thousands, Max. Thousands of little boys taken to camps by Hollywood elites to deprive them of their manhood. Max.
Yeah, Adam.
You and me, brother. We can save the world. Grab your arms and gird your loins. We're taking the women down.
Do you think I was putting it
We're gonna
on-
end the girls, Max. You and me.
That is not a symbol I'm giving you back, Adam. All right, Adam, I think I would like to formally acknowledge that I do not share Adam's views and I do not feel to be a compatriot of his. But Adam, we appreciate your perspective. And I'm glad to hear you had so much fun on set. What does everyone think of our first character, Adam Gibson?
That took a really upsetting turn.
Max, you don't feel at all similar to Adam Gibson?
I've never been ganged up on. I've never had a bad experience, and I've never felt out of place.
I liked him because he kind of felt like he wasn't an outsider to the group. He felt like he kind of slotted right in, right?
That's
Some characters are just so different from all of us that they're just this weird alien who comes in. But that character, I think, had such kind of tight bonds with some of us already that I felt like they kind of just slotted right in.
Was that
He'd
kind
been
of nice?
stumbling and falling his whole life through different social circles, but he found a kindred spirit here.
This is absurd.
It's so beautiful that you can do service like that on this show. This is really what this show is about.
That's what I think this show is about.
Yeah.
Absurd bit.
Yeah.
It's about
Connections.
allowing people to find community.
All right. This has been wonderful. I love attention. No, this is bad. That's bad. That's too close to other symbols. All right. Well, good idea to throw off your host in the first review. We're 33% of the way through. Let's move on to our next character. Our next reader is Avery. Avery, would you please introduce your character and give us the title of your review?
My name is Tisha Spencer. I'm 61 years old and I live in Whiting, Indiana. The title of my review is Make Sure You Remember This, Tisha.
All right. Nice to meet you, Tisha.
Nice to meet you.
Name. I like your name. Tisha, would you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, well, no, I haven't even asked anything about you. Don't let me be so self-centered, okay? What's your name, young man?
My name is Max.
Max. Max is my son's name.
Is it
And
really?
where it is. And where are you from, Max?
I'm from Chicago, not too far from Whiting.
Oh, that's just across the border from me. Like you said, that's only 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
Don't you love how small the world seems sometimes? It feels like there's a friend you haven't met behind every corner. But about myself, well, I don't think I'm very interesting. Not like you. You seem to have all kinds of stories, and I'm all by myself. You see, my husband Mort passed away a few years back, and Max is all grown. So I have a lot of alone time, but that's all right. I like the quiet. So, and I love to paint. I paint all the time. Landscapes are my favorite. Right when the sun is setting, I'll just have to show you sometime.
I would love to see him, Tisha. That sounds great. And I'm glad to see you're making good use of your time, even if it
Thank
is
you
a
so
little.
much coming from you.
Tisha, to get to know you a little bit more, you were obviously talking about, growing old and people growing older. How has your perspective on the world changed over time?
My, aren't you such a charming host?
I
So funny too. Well, when I was younger, I don't know. I can't seem to remember anything about when I was a girl.
Wow.
Oh, where did they go? The memories. Where are my memories? I can't remember Mort. All I know is that he was my husband and he passed away a few years back, but I can't remember his face. And where's the rest of my house? Is this just a little bit? And these ugly black walls I can only remember 3 minutes ago. Max, what's going on?
Tisha, I'm so sorry. I have no idea. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry.
What?
You got us. You got us.
What's gonna be fine?
All of it. We all forget things sometimes. Tisha. It'll pass. It'll pass. Tisha, I hate to ask this right now. I do, but it's part of the script from my producers, and we love to get to know things about our guests. So, Tisha, where do you think we go when we die?
I didn't even think about that. I don't know.
Oh,
Am I gonna die?
not right now.
I can't remember any life outside of this. Will I disappear when my interview is done? Max, what's gonna happen to me? Max, please just say anything. What's gonna happen to me?
You're gonna go back home and paint. You're gonna go paint some landscapes.
No, I won't. You're a liar. I don't have any memories. My house doesn't exist. I'm just gonna walk out of here.
Yeah, Tisha,
What's gonna happen?
Take a breath. It'll be fine.
Oh my God.
We'll figure it out at the end of the episode.
Oh my God. What
Well,
am I?
You're a guest.
Am I just a character?
You're a guest on my show, Tisha.
Oh my God. Do I live in this Zoom? My life is nothing. Why am I here? Oh my God, why did you create me, Max? Why? Please answer me.
Tisha, I'm just the host. Tisha.
Why did you create me, though?
Because we love having you.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you're just the host. Okay, so you're in charge. You let this happen. I trusted you.
Tisha. We're going to open up the floor for questions, and everybody's going to get a chance to ask you a question. Maybe focus on that. It might help. Any
Tisha,
questions? There we go.
What's your favorite thing about your son, Max?
My favorite thing about my son, Max. I don't remember anything about him. Don't you get it? I'm not real. I'm not real, and I'm going to die when this ends. I hope he was nothing like this Max over here. I hope he wasn't a liar and a cheat who lies to 63-year-old women just to make them feel better.
Tisha, you're 61.
Fuck, it doesn't matter, sweet boy. It doesn't matter because I'm not real. I'm not real.
Good point. That's a good point. Now, Tisha, I'm sure you seem a little all over the place right now, so I'm going to remind you why you're here. You're here to tell us what you thought about the movie The Parent Trap.
Can I ask her a question?
Please.
I apologize.
Please extend my life.
That's okay. Yeah. No, I want to give you a couple more seconds on top of your 65 years.
He wants to murder me.
Do you feel any physical sensation like hunger, thirst? Does it feel cold where you are?
Cold? What does that mean, cold?
Okay.
Oh, please answer me. I don't have very long.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
No, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Thanks, Josh. That was helpful. Tisha, we would love to hear what you think of the movie. What did you like or dislike about The Parent Trap?
The movie. I need to review the movie?
That's the game.
Wait. I talked about my review title at the beginning. So we've come full circle, haven't we? This is the end. All I've got left is this review, isn't it? Once I finish talking. Oh my god.
I'm sure that's
Oh
not.
my god. Okay. Writer director Nancy Myers takes the winning formula of the 1961 original and gives it a fresh, modern spin while young star Lindsay Lohan shines in her breakout role with a winning smile and enough blood to charm even the dourest moviegoer. Lohan is the soul of this film and is far more adept than her predecessor at creating two distinct personalities. Oh, I never got to see the sun.
Well,
I painted all these sunsets, and I don't even know what it looks like. All I've ever known is this stupid tiny square on this screen, and then I'll be gone. And for what? For some sophomoric shock humor vanity game show? Oh, I hate you, Max! Oh, I'm so tired. I don't know what else to say. The chemistry between Dennis Quaid and Natasha Richardson was utterly charming. Oh, I have no more words. Oh, however fun and amiable the movie is, it's ultimately just popcorn fare, a pleasant, if forgettable, night out with the kids. And I guess this is it.
it's been good.
Okay, maybe I'll go meet my family.
Wow.
I hope I like them.
Tisha, tell Max and Mort we say hi. Oh, right. Okay.
She's dead. There's nothing left of her.
I'm having a rough time. If the third review requires any emotional labor from me, I'm fucking kidding. This is fucking brutal. All right. What did everyone think of our second character, Tisha?
I thought it was kind of fun that she actually also seemed to have an emotional connection with one of the characters, albeit different. She was still kind of in on something, I feel, you know?
Yeah, I like
I
how she
think-
connected with the host.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked her more if Max hadn't tricked her so much.
I really did feel bad for her there. That was
Fire.
mean.
Yeah, that was kind of just cold.
Kind of got to do what you got to do to calm her down, you know? Well, R.I.P. Tisha. That was, good riddance. I say good riddance. All right. Bye, Tisha. Now, our last reader is Josh. Josh, would you please introduce your character that I hope is an easier time for me and give us the title of your review?
My name is Lacey Lester.
Fuck this.
I am 56 years old, and I live in Amarillo, Texas. The title of my review is Art Imitates Life.
Awesome. That's a good title. Did you say Stacy or Lacey?
Lacey Lester.
Last Lacey Lester. Okay, that's a cool name. Lacey, would you tell us a little bit about yourself so we can get to know you?
Hi, everyone. I'm Lacey. Thanks for having me on. I big fan. It's great to be here. Yeah, okay. Me. I work in HR at a local PVC plant. We make boot soles. And yeah, work is good. Actually, real reason I wanted to come on today is because I have a twin. Yeah. And as it so happens, she's visiting. Yeah. And she wants to say hi. So I'll just go grab her. Sound good?
Sounds great, Lacey.
Cool.
This is fucking grueling. Oh,
Hello.
dude. Fucking, this is ridiculous. Fuck this.
It's okay.
All right, Lacey's twin. What's up? What's your name?
Hello. I'm Lacey's sis, Catherine, but all me friends call me Street Urchin Katie. Let's be friends, shall we? What's your name?
My name's Max. I'm the host.
And what's your favorite shoes?
My favorite shoes? I like boots. I like wearing boots. Do you also work in the PVC factory?
Are you wearing your favorite shoes now?
I'm not, unfortunately.
And what's your name, young lady?
I'm Avery.
What are your favorite shoes?
Some boots that I bought last year.
Are
Yeah.
you wearing them now?
I am not. I'm wearing a shoe by the same brand, but not my favorite shoes.
And then you, what's your name?
Jeffrey,
What are your favorite shoes and are you wearing them?
I am not wearing shoes. But my
This is
favorite
so long.
shoes
This is
are a pair of sneakers.
A bit about me. On the streets of London, I scrounge and I scoop. Now we're all friends. Isn't that grand?
That's grand. It's
Wonderful.
grand.
Show us your feet then.
Uh
Go on, don't be shy. Show us your feet.
I can't do it. I can't show you my I would delegitimize me as
Whoop. Sis is calling. Cheerio. Hey, sorry about that. Ugh, awkward. Feet.
Oh my god. All right, Lacey. That was great. I'm having a blast. Lacey, what's your favorite quote?
Oh, quotes. I don't know. I really like who was that? You know, the oh, actually, I think Katie wants to answer this one.
No.
Bring her out.
I'll just yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Go get her. Go get her.
Top of the morning, governor. Quotes. One of me favorites. An old bloke by the name of Emiliano Zapata once said, "It is better to die on your feet than to live on your knees." I like that one for its imagery. All right, enough mucking about. Show your feet.
Katie, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, Katie. You almost got me. You almost
Sis
got
needs me. Sis needs me. Pip, pip.
me.
Sorry again with the feet. Ugh, so annoying. You should probably just do it so she stops.
We'll see about that, Lacey. We'll see. Lacey, what is the craziest thing you ever did on a dare?
Oh, yeah. I'll just.
Is Katie gonna answer? Yeah, there we go.
Street urchin Katie's done all sorts of cheeky rubbish on dares. Bodge the oats, get pissed with me mates and screw. Brilliant that. Enough about me. Let's all us friends make some memories, do some dares together. I got 5 pence here. Who's first?
I'll go.
You. It's the queen. Dare. I've got one. Dare you to show your feet.
That was out of left field there, Katie. I think I'll pass on this one. But I appreciate it.
Oh, bother. Sis is back. Ta-ta.
Your sis is...
Sorry, she won't stop. It's probably just a good idea to do it. You could show me even.
I think I'm fine, Lacey. I think I can handle Katie. Lacey, we're gonna open the floor for questions from anybody else. What's everyone else gonna ask her?
I actually have a question for Katie.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll get her.
What you fucker.
Hello.
Katie.
Yeah, hey. What's your favorite body part?
What's me favorite body part? Oh, I've got to say it's the foot. Leonardo da Vinci once said the foot is a work of art and a model of engineering.
Hey, actually, while you're here, Katie, I also have a question. Sorry, Street Urchin Katie.
Street urchin Katie, that's your
Street Urchin
service.
Katie, would you like Max more if he showed you his feet?
Oh,
And how much more?
I'd be just chuffed if Maximilian showed me his twinkles. If he just popped off those socks and threw them stinkily across the room and shoved his toesies in the screen and wiggled him about like so, oh, I would just be over the moon.
Yeah, I'm really getting that sense from you. Thanks for clarifying.
Wow.
Do you have any more questions for me or my twin sister, Catherine?
I think we're fine. There, Lacey. Which brings us to your review of the movie. What did you think of The Parent Trap? Sure, it hit close to home, what with you having a twin and all.
Oh, it was good. Jolly old Britain! I do love when the pictures hop across the pond to get the real blokes mind the gap. Oh, I'm knackered. Before I pop off, are you gonna be showing me your feet?
Not today, Katie.
Unsheath the piggies, go on.
It's all right.
Let loose the dogs.
Maybe next time we'll have you back on, Katie. Maybe
I'm serious.
This sucks.
Thanks, Katie. Appreciate it.
Now.
Nope. We're good, Katie. We're not gonna keep going until I do it. That's not how your review's gonna go. I promise. Okay.
Here's how this is going to go. One of you is going to pop off your shoes and socks and show me those tootsies. I will hold this show hostage until one or all of you shows me your feet. I will ruin this show. I am not fucking you. I cannot
and will not stop speaking until one of you shows me your father fucking feet. Is one of you going to be brave? If
Jeffrey,
not,
Jeffrey, show us your foot.
Okay,
would
but
be
Max, this
quickest.
is your job.
It You're would the be host. quickest if two of you teamed up on a third and peer pressured them into showing their feet, because this will not stop. It's not even up to me. It'll
Okay.
be most painless this way. Just
Okay.
get it
Okay,
over with.
okay.
Go on.
Can I keep
I've
my
got
sock
all
on?
day.
Clearly not. She already mentioned throwing her sock across the room.
Go ahead. Show us your tootsies. Show us. Yes. Thank you.
There you go, Katie. You happy?
Thank you. Toodles. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lacey. All right. I don't like this job anymore. This fucking sucks. This fucking fuck you guys. Fuck whoever. I have no clue who wrote which fucking one, and I am not happy with any of them. Fuck you, Avery. Fuck you, Jeffrey, fuck you, Josh. And if I lose today, I'm killing myself.
I just want to be clear to any of our viewers and or listeners, the three of us did not see each other's before today. This was strangely coincidental that we decided to ask this much of Max. I feel like that's
I have
important.
no idea who wrote which one. I have okay. All right.
Ooh.
Okay. Finally, after all that, I'm going to guess. No, fuck you. I'm not giving any preliminary guesses. We'll figure it out at the end. All right. Now that we've heard all the reviews, we're going to hear everyone's fuck, marry, kill ranking. Characters we've been introduced to. And don't worry, if they're children, we kill them. All children die, but not no kids.
I think Lacey said that he was like in his 50s.
Lacey's a woman.
Right. She said that she's in her 50s.
I don't think there were any kids.
There were no kids. We got Lacey, we got Adam, and we got Tisha. And this is a bad fuck, marry, kill. This sucks. I'm gonna fuck Adam. No, I'm gonna marry Adam. I'm gonna marry Adam. I'm gonna fuck Tisha, which I don't even know if that's possible. And though she clearly thinks I'm her son, so maybe I shouldn't fucking do that. I don't know. And then I'm gonna kill Lacey. I'm killing Lacey. I'm hoping I wish Katie was a real twin because I'd kill both of them. I not like those two. Yeah, there we go. Fuck you guys.
I'm going to marry Tisha because of the poor treatment she received at your hands, Max. I feel like she really needs a leg up and a continued existence. I'll say it. I'm going to fuck Adam because that's the next best option. And then I'm gonna kill Lacey Katie for sure. She's not a safe person to be around.
Nice.
Definitely killing Lacey Katie. Marrying Tisha, same reason. Though I think it's funny that Max wants to marry Adam, the one he has the most in common because of all the common ground he has with Adam.
What an
And that's
astute
why
observation.
I think marriage is built on similar opinions. You know, at a certain point, your worldview has to be the same. And I would fuck Adam, because I personally don't agree with that worldview, but I can't kill him because I already did that slot. So
Everyone can only have one soulmate, and so that makes sense. Max, you can have Adam.
yeah.
This is an odd. Fuck you guys. I'm a victim here.
Controversial take. I'm gonna fuck the dynamic duo because it's got to be crazy.
Are you into that much book play?
I'm gonna.
You have to be.
I feel like I know how it's going to be crazy, and I don't know if you have a choice.
She literally said, "I will hold you hostage until I get what I want." So
yeah.
And then I guess I'll kill Tisha because she's not really real. And then I'll marry Adam because he, oddly enough, seems the most grounded.
I'd probably agree with that ultimately.
All right. Let's get on with it now. Okay, before we officially learn who wrote what, I have to blindly rate the writing and reading movies. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one either because I'm mad at all of them. This is not going to be unbiased. I apologize. Whoever, there's going to be fucking vitriol in my ratings. Okay. If you get to do that to me, I get to do it to you guys. All right. So the categories are 5 points for funniest written review, which review made me laugh the most. 4 points for best written review, which review was crafted most cohesively. 3 points for most developed character, which written character feels most alive. 2 points for best improvised response, which contestant gave the best improvised response, and 1 point for best improvised question, which contestant asked the best improvised question. So I need you all to record your points for yourself while I'm judging, and I'm going to rate going least points to most points. And I fucking don't know. I don't know about those top 3 right now. 1 point for best improvised question is asking Katie what her favorite body part was. Was that Avery or Jeffrey?
That was Josh.
That was me.
Oh, sorry.
I asked
Josh
because
was
Josh
Katie.
was Lacey.
Yes. Yeah. It was good. It was a toss up. You got to lay it up or alley-oop the answer right there, which brings me to the best improvised response, which was would you like Max more if he took off his shoes? And Josh describing off the cuff, not written, in detailed depiction of what he would like me to do. So yeah, there we go. I didn't enjoy it necessarily, but I thought it was of the highest quality. All right. Most developed character, best written review, and funniest written review.
I love how angry he is. Like he's not able to see past.
Honestly, all of these could go to every single one of these.
I actually think these are all. It's also part of my issue is they're all pretty equal in all of them. I think, which is rough.
And like multiple people could get multiple of the points. Who knows? It's a toss up. Things are crazy.
I think most developed character. I'm gonna give it to. Just because it had to walk the balance, I'm gonna give it to. No, I'm giving it to. Fuck! I don't know. God damn it! I'm gonna give this one to. I'm giving this one to Lacey because I'm not giving Lacey funniest. Fuck you guys. It made you guys laugh the most. I'm refusing to say it made me laugh the most. So fuck you, whoever wrote that one. I apologize. But I don't feel bad. Best written review, I actually am giving to Tisha. I thought Tisha was very, very well done. And I felt really bad for her. And I didn't really know what to do. And funniest written review, it made me laugh the most. I'm giving it to Adam. I laughed a lot at the Adam thing being put on me. And again, whoever wrote Lacey and fucking fuck you. If you get to weaponize your roles, I get to weaponize my roles. And okay. So I hope you all recorded your scores. And now I have to guess who wrote each review. So make sure you keep track of your scores here too. And be careful because if I lose, I'm killing myself. I said it. Okay. If I fail to guess the correct writer, the contestant author gets a point. But if I do find them out, they lose 1 point. And if I fail to guess any of the 3, I kill myself. I lose. Let's start with review number 1. I'm not going to kill myself. Let's start with review number 1, read by Jeffrey. And that was Adam. And I think Avery wrote Adam. Which brings me to Tisha, read by Avery. And I think Josh wrote Tisha. And that means I think Jeffrey wrote Lacey and Katie. All right. Let's figure out where the rest of these points go. Who really wrote Adam?
I did.
Fuck yeah. Who really wrote Tisha?
That was me.
Oh shit. And that means Josh wrote fucking Lacey and Katie. Fuck you, dude. I hope those points you Fuck your fucking hat. Fuck you, dude. All right. Can everyone? Well, I didn't lose. Max lives to see another show. If I don't quit before then. All right. Would everyone hold up their whiteboards with their score?
6. Josh and I tied. Avery's the loser.
Avery loses.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
I will
You gotta stop. You gotta stop that.
No
No,
more.
get that fucking hat off.
All right. Well done, everyone but Avery. And that means we do another game to decide who's the winner between Jeffrey and Josh. And I'm gonna give you another trivia question. It's not gonna be state capitals though.
Can we do sweetest smile?
No. God, you wanna not be the winner? And
Aw,
that was mean. That was
It's kind of mean.
that was so mean, Matt.
All right. All right, Josh and Jeffrey. On the count of 3, say my zodiac sign. And if you get it right, you win. If you both get it right or wrong, we go to the next one. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Leo.
You can't look anything up, Jeffrey.
Hold on, no, I'm still Googling. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, hold on. Almost there.
Oh,
Max
you're
is
not allowed. Make a guess now, or you are disqualified. 3,
Scorpio.
1.
Scorpio.
Josh.
Josh said
Aries.
Leo. Josh said Leo.
I did say Leo right away.
Leo. All right.
Yeah.
It was Aries, so I'm not counting a second guess. I'm an Aries. You said Leo first, so it doesn't count.
Did I just say Aries?
Yeah, but you said Leo first, so you.
I thought you meant like I was guessing a second time. Like you heard mine, you heard Jeffrey's, and then I was guessing a second time.
Oh no, I never heard Leo. So.
Oh.
Well, never mind. I give it to Josh. That was lackluster, anticlimactic, but he did.
What? Wait, what? No, he
What
got
were you
2
gonna guess?
guesses.
Were you gonna
My
guess?
second
tried
guess is
to cheat.
Aries.
All right. New one.
Aries
New
is
one.
my second
New one.
guess.
New one. Okay, you're right. We're gonna give Max, and we're gonna give another Max trivia fact.
I
okay?
feel like you don't want me to win because I made you show your feet.
Oh, yeah, you did.
That's
So,
absolutely why he doesn't want you to win. There's not even a question about that.
what is my middle name? 3.
McFly.
My Facebook name for a long time. 3, 2, 1.
Michael.
This is bad, dude. This is bad. Josh, you got a guess?
McFly. I don't know.
Okay, there we go. It's Gordon. You guys are bad friends. All right. I'm running out of Max trivia. This is bad.
Why is it Max trivia? Damn it.
What's Max's shoe size?
I was gonna do that one.
Oh, I know that. I just saw it.
3.
It's 11.
2.
11. I was gonna say 11.
You both say 11?
Yeah.
I said 11 first.
10 or 10 and a half. Okay.
Good content.
What is Max better at? Hacky sack, ping pong, or pool? Wait, no, I'm removing one of them because pool I'm pretty good at. Oh, well, I just gave you the answer. All right, what is the capital of...
Damn it. God damn it.
What is the capital of Pennsylvania? What is the capital of Pennsylvania?
Philadelphia.
Josh?
Do I get to guess?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
No, it's Harrisburg. All right. What is the capital of Illinois?
Doc, dude. That fucking
Springfield. It's Springfield. I said it first.
Jeffrey said it first. He wins. Jeffrey
Wait, hold on. I said
Jeffrey's the
Aries
winner.
first.
Jeffrey's the winner. Jeffrey's the winner. It's fucking Springfield.
And Aries was a second guess. So
Aries was a second guess. Congratulations.
On our last episode said that Springfield was the capital of Illinois.
That is true.
that is true, but that's not this episode though.
All right. I'm gonna hold a number behind my back.
Damn.
And Josh has to guess if it's odd or even. If he's wrong, Jeffrey wins. If he's right, he wins.
Okay, odd.
It was 2. Jeffrey wins. Nicely done, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you're a winner with a riveting series of games to decide the winner. That's
I
gonna be
literally used a coin in my review. I could have just flipped this puppy
yeah,
and it could have been done
7 minutes ago.
Well, then the audience wouldn't have learned that the capital of Pennsylvania is Harrisburg. And that's why they come to the show. All right. Jeffrey, you won. And that, oh wait, we have something way more fun than what Jeffrey gets.
I feel like Max is the real loser here.
Well, I don't have to do,
end of the day.
I don't have to do a punishment. I don't have to do a punishment this week. All right.
Don't we feel like Max lost?
So, for each member of the game show, we've compiled tailor-made punishments. We're going to review our list and find something truly awful for Avery to do. And since she lost, she's going to put herself on mute for a minute so we can discuss what we've done with her. All right? Mute yourself, Avery. Thank you. She's muted. Punishment document, boys. I don't think we should do 11 this week because I think there is something timely about 5. So I think maybe we should stick with the spirit. But 11 is gruesome. That is a bad
11 is definitely a soon one,
That's
but
actually-
I think 5 is gonna. Yeah, I think 5. It is the season.
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
it is.
5. Jeffrey,
Okay.
Did you read 5 for Avery?
Thank you. Avery has to decorate her apartment for Christmas and give us a tour. And if it doesn't look like she got into the holiday spirit hard enough, she has to do it again.
Nice. You got saved from 11 this week, Avery.
That's
I'm
so bad.
telling you. Okay. All right. Avery's back. How do you feel about your punishment, Avery?
Tis the season.
Tis the season,
the
baby.
season. I am nervous about what the fact that you 3 get to say whether or not I'm in the spirit enough, because that I don't know. We'll see.
Subjectivity. Hell yeah. It's all. So you better go hard. You better go hard to make sure there's no room for error.
I encourage you to implement a bit of Dickensian flair into your
My God.
Stop!
into your
Take it off!
We're done. We're done.
Take it off!
Is
all
this
right.
worth it, guys? Do we think at the end of the day?
I'm so sad Josh didn't lose. I'm
Is
so
this-
sad Josh didn't lose. I wish he lost. I would have given him the worst punishment this week. All right. So that is Avery's punishment. It'll be fun. It'll get us all in the Christmas spirit. We'll have a very Baker Christmas. That's one of my favorite things to say still. I said it all the time in college. It's funny because her name's Avery Baker, and it's like a very Baker Christmas.
I don't remember you saying that in college.
I did all the time.
Me
You
neither,
just
actually. I don't
got
recall that.
mad. I said it all the time, dude. I said it all the time. All right. Now, Jeffrey won, and that means he gets to pick the movie for next week. Jeffrey, what you feeling, bud?
The King's Speech.
Boy, bloody brilliant, innit?
Dude, that's such a weird choice because it's not like it's just
Hop across the pond to my corner of the bookstore.
shut up. Stop. It's the King's Speech. All right.
Street urchin Katie, what
Oh
are you
my
doing
God.
here?
All right. How do we all feel about the King's Speech?
I like that movie.
I'm bloody chuffed, mate.
He's never gonna stop.
I feel tepid on it. It's fine. It's like an Oscar movie.
I've never seen it.
It's good. but
It's long. You did
Long
just do
as
this
fuck.
to
Give us a long-
yourself.
Give us a long good, but like if you've seen it once, you don't need to watch it again. Fuck.
We're hitting a lot of Helena Bonham Carter.
That is, I do like.
Oh
Helen
yeah.
Bonham. Yeah, she was the mom in The Parent Trap.
Yeah,
Don't
she
you what?
was.
It was a joke. It was a brilliant.
Oh, I
She
see.
was the twins.
All right.
Transformative performance.
Listen, everybody. Here comes the tickle monster. All right. So,
You bagged out of that so hard.
watch Gaslight Gameshow on YouTube. Listen to us on Spotify. And support us on our other platforms. We'll be coming out with a new episode every week, and we'd love to hear from all of you. Comment, reach out, be loud and annoying. We love that, except when Josh is fucking doing it in a British accent. If we get 50,000 views, we'll send our top 10 superfans envelopes full of our hair clippings. Tune in soon for more torture. Bye for now.
I knew I was gonna lose as soon as both of yours were read. Like the moment that happened, I knew it was over for me because at the end of the day, I knew Max was going to, in some way, shape, or form, like that he was going to show his feet,
Didn't like that.
and like that he had a woman consider him her son. Plus,
First
they
of
were
all,
well
I have
written.
a wonderful mother. I don't have an issue with mother figures. Secondly, I just knew. I think as much as the other ones included me in being targeted, yours was the only one that was a targeted. Like Max gets ganged up on, and I'm gonna put him in a weirdly uncomfortable position. And
I
was
cannot.
I was like, that's got Avery written all over. That's fucking Avery.
I cannot believe when asked the question, "Do you ever feel left out?" Joke. You said, "No, I don't feel that way."
Never,
that was
ever.
really.
No, I didn't know what Josh was
That's
gonna
just
do.
the way it goes.
Josh has by far had my most annoying collection of voices in this fucking.
I'm honestly flattered that you thought the feet one was me. I am genuinely touched that you thought I could have written that.
I just thought it was either you, and I was like, who's annoying enough to demand the feet at the end? And I'd already guessed Josh wrote one, so.
Oh, so I got it just by being annoying, just as a person.